Libra, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This spread today offers a look at your relationship, whether they're your boss, lover, friend, sibling, or parent, depending on what comes up with these cards. Please bear in mind that the messages are general. Some of this may not resonate for you. Do check your other signs for more important information. And cross watchers, the energies can be vice versa, depending on your situation as well, okay? Libra, if you're interested to join the free reading giveaway, the instructions are down below on my description box. So check that out if you're interested. The winner shall be announced by the end of the month, okay? Thank you so much for your support. With that said, let's get into your reading. Spirit, any messages please for Libra and the current person that they're dealing with? Any messages please for Libra and current person that they're dealing with? Alright, so let's cut the deck and see what comes up for you, my dear. Alright, so your energy, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Who you're dealing with, we have Temperance energy, could be Sagittarius. The Emperor can also be Aries, okay? The overall combined energy is the 6 of Cups. Alright, so I feel like Libra, you're dealing with a person you already have some history with before, a memorable past, okay? But with the 5 of Swords, I feel like you also can't forget the negative stuff that occurred when you both were together. I feel like the overall connection can indicate that there's the essence of nostalgia here. Maybe this person is missing you right now, okay? But with the 5 of Swords and 6 of Cups, like I said, something that happened, like a negative event, or maybe the negative way that they treated you here. Because the 5 of Swords seems to be canceling out the good energies of the 6 of Cups. So whenever I see these two cards, this could indicate that someone treated you bad, lashed out on you. Instead of becoming compassionate, they could have turned a cold shoulder as well. But roles can be reversed here, Libra. Might be that you also have turned your back from this person already. I see that clearly. You're now looking the other way. You could also be preoccupied with your work, stuff that's going on in your life. For some of you, if that's not the case, there could be a past situation, past topic, or past issue here that you could not be entertaining right now. There's the energy of hitting the pause button with the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, it's a long overdue past situation or issue here. And someone could be eliciting some form of reaction from you. So like I said, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries, or they have fire in their chart here. If it's not a past lover, this could be an authority or a person of authority here. Someone older, maybe a father figure for some of you. I feel like you and this person just don't get along very well. At least not right now. There's the essence of opposites do attract here, or opposite energy, opposite view, opposite perspective. Might be also that because of a sense of falling out and someone lashed out, okay, in a past issue, it's like you both were forced to turn your back against each other here. But essentially, deep down, 6 of Cups, in the beginning or initial stages of this relationship, it was beautiful. There has been a lot of essence of kindness and compassion for one another. You could also be childhood sweethearts, okay? Or this could be a parent and child relationship, right? Something about children here. This might be an older parent who has been definitely strict on you, or might have been too hard on you when you were a kid. There has been a sense of falling out, like I said. Let's get more cards so we can, we have the 7 of Swords. So this could indicate that communication is not really best right now. I feel like you both could be avoiding each other, or avoiding discussing things about an unresolved issue from the past that I feel like right now hasn't still been resolved, okay? It's the energy of things being left hanging up in the air. The Temperance and the Emperor, I feel like genuinely this person is trying their best to change, or might be the energy of trying to blend in or mix in. Might be something about their temper here with the Emperor, the shadow side. I see someone who could be a little bit authoritative, rigid, uptight, or has a bad temper. And something that I feel like at some point you've had some heated discussion that now you're just turning your back against each other. Okay, it's like ceasefire. Clearly space is needed here. Okay, clearly space is needed. So let's see how you're gonna feel about the situation. First half of October. We have the Judgment. Beautiful card. This can indicate that you both will overcome this. However it looks for you, I feel like it could be an apology. Could be someone finally picking up the phone, explaining or clearing things out on their end. This can also be a sense of reconciliation and rebirth, okay? But the Judgment card, the message behind that is essentially letting go of something that has been weighing you down, okay? Like I said, could be a past issue, unresolved fight or argument. And we have the Justice. That's you, Libra. Okay, but this is beautiful because I feel like there's going to be a resolution finally. For some of you, if it's a court issue, I'm seeing that as well. Maybe the Six of Cups can indicate your children, the custody of your children after filing a divorce. Okay, you could be waiting for the results. And with the Judgment card, I feel like you're going to receive good news, favorable news, and finally a burden is going to be lifted on your shoulder here. I feel like you've been waiting for that news for a while now with the Seven of Pentacles. And maybe you thought that it was not going to favor you with the Five of Swords. You may have felt like they already have the upper hand in this situation, but as it turns out, justice is going to be served, okay? People will get what they deserve at the end of the day, okay? That's universal justice. So that's good energy, good news. With the Temperance and the Emperor, I feel like someone had an unfair hand in this situation in the past. If it's not an ex-partner or a parent, I feel like whoever this is could be a figure of authority here. They could have abused their power as well, just saying, okay? Because the Temperance card can also mean someone, when out of balance, they do things extreme, or they tend to disturb the balance in the system, in the society. They tend to over abuse their power here. Especially with the Seven of Swords, I feel like if this is someone older, they could have taken advantage because you were younger here. Or they have more power, more resources, more connections. I'm getting really specific messages here. And they did things behind your back here. This is someone stabbing you in the back with no justifiable reasons, okay? But like I said, Libra, this is good news for you, okay? At the end of the day, you will have your justice. So let's see how they're going to feel, or this person is going to feel towards the situation, first half of October. This is the King of Swords, okay? Like I said, there's a difference in age here. And we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. So I feel like there's definitely a sense of hiding something here. Something they don't want to be seen or exposed out in the public with the Seven of Swords. You know that they're hiding an information, or they could be hiding their true nature as well with the Hermit. I feel like someone could also be avoiding the truth or the confrontation with the Seven of Swords, confrontation of a past issue. Okay? They're trying to avoid answering to what they've done. Okay? And I feel like you've put the effort in this relationship for a while, but like I said, someone had the unfair hand in this situation. It could have been a one-sided relationship as well. And so you could have fought for what is yours, for what is mutual treatment. You wanted something more balanced with the justice, the scales being balanced. But like I said, someone with the King of Swords, because the shadow side of the King of Swords oftentimes can represent someone that can manipulate with words, abuse their power. Okay, but with the Hermit, it's like they need to learn the lessons. They also need to accept the truth that maybe they're not doing something that's of their character here. What this person needs right now is to have themselves check here. Take a good look in the mirror. Maybe they don't really intend to do so, but because I sense this energy of them constantly having it their way, that they don't know if they're already stepping on someone, if they're already abusing their power just to get what they want here, okay? I know this is not going to resonate for all, but if it does, I strongly feel like this person is now currently undergoing some change, but it's not easy, okay? I sense a little bit of a stubbornness here, or failure to have themselves check. It's something that they do on and off as well. Maybe one minute they want to change, the next they don't. And pretty much you don't know if you can trust this person anymore. They used to be kind and compassionate towards you, but now you don't know. There's the energy of being unpredictable with this person. You don't really know what they're hiding from you as well here, okay? They've been avoiding. And so with lack of confrontation or lack of transparency, I feel like that's the reason why you could also be keeping your distance from this person right now. But if it's about custody as well here, like I said, you're going to hear favorable news. And this person who has been trying to avoid their responsibilities, I feel like they could resurface again here. But with the Seven of Swords, Six of Cups can indicate, a past coming to visit, an unexpected visit. But with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you have to really know someone's clear intentions here. Alright? You have to really confront them. I feel like they have a personality where they assume everything is just okay. They don't make a big deal out of it, or they could be denying that it's a big deal for others. Because like I said, they don't see that they're already stepping onto someone here. I really feel that this is a powerful person, a person of authority, a person whom people maybe are afraid of. I really get that strongly here. A leader of some sort. If this is not at all love related, this could be a boss, like I said. And they may have micromanaged you, abused their power at some point in this dynamics. You might have felt like this person was doing this, they're singling you out. And you might be asking yourself, why is this person extra hard on me? Why am I the only person who receives this kind of treatment from this person? And with the Seven of Swords, they're hiding something here. I feel like they want something from you, because the Seven of Swords is the energy of the thief as well. Someone who takes something here. That's why proceed with caution. So that's the thing that they do. I feel like they want something with you, or they still want something with you here. If it's a boss situation. And you could have already cut this person out of your life, but they seem to be persistent. Okay, still lurking in the shadow here. Still in your environment. So let's see how you view the situation. Four of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess reminds you to be really tuning into your intuition with this one. Alright, your intuition is your best weapon. It will allow you to see both sides, or things that are being kept hidden from you. Your gut will tell you if something is off, if something doesn't feel right, okay? Things that don't usually make sense on the surface level. Just trust the intuition, trust the feeling, okay? And with the Four of Wands, I feel like for some of you, if it's a court issue, I feel like with the Four of Wands, you're going to be able to rebuild your family again. And so have faith if that is what your guides are telling you. And sooner or later, things will be illuminated to you as well here. If it's a boss issue, I really feel like if someone has been stepping on you and using their power, I know it's not going to resonate for all, but I feel like they want something from you. Okay, and they might want commitment. And with the High Priestess, whenever I see the High Priestess, it means there's a flux in the situation. Might be that you're trying to find out, dig deeper into what is the meaning behind their actions. What do they truly want from you? Do they want commitment, or do they want something else? Do they just want drama, Do they want to just, you know, play games with you? That could also be the case. There's something about you needing to get to the bottom of their real intentions here, because that will give you the clarity that you need, how to approach or move towards, you know, whenever this person is around as well. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. Alright, so from what I'm seeing here, like I said, justice is going to be served, my dear Libra. If they did you wrong in the past, regardless of what dynamics this is, I feel like tables are going to be turning here. Three of Swords and Nine of Swords. And I'm only the messenger here, okay? I do not wish somebody to feel pain, but it feels like they're going to be reminded of what they've done here with the Three of Swords. They were the one who inflicted this, either self-imposed or they did this to you and others as well. Nine of Swords could be an indication of feeling guilty. This can also mean that they're being haunted by what they've done. It's a sense of staying late at night, now being reminded of their past behavior. Alright, past behavior. So that's why they're avoiding here. In fact, they're being bothered by this. They're not having good sleep at night because of this, okay? I feel like for some of you, if they're genuinely trying to reach out to you and become better, I feel that's because they're now experiencing the guilt here. But to you guys, it's like it left a really bad taste in your mouth. I feel like it's just hard to trust this person for now for some of you, because for what they've done, okay? I feel like you are in this spot right now where you just really want to protect yourself. You want to avoid people like this as much as possible. So we have the Three of Wands as the challenge. There's the energy of waiting. Maybe this person is waiting for you, or you're waiting for some news, like I said, waiting for your ships to come in. And the Three of Wands can indicate that success will be yours, but it will just require a little bit of patience, okay? Maybe you need to wait until someone is going to be open to come out from being isolated, avoiding you, avoiding the topic, okay, the issue or what it is that they've done, to finally answer to the injustice that they've caused others and you as well. Yeah, Two of Swords. So in this period of waiting, you are being reminded to have the faith. Do not let the situation, you know, overwhelm you mentally. With the Two of Swords, it can also be a decision that must be made. Two of Swords, okay, difficult choices. I feel like as you're waiting for the news, as you're waiting for some form of justice, with the Two of Swords, you also have a choice to make here. If this person is going to truly come forward, you must think right now what is the best choice, so that the moment it will happen, you already know what to do. Okay, it's all about being prepared. Staying on your guard here. We have the Seven of Cups as the final outcome. Let's get one more card. And the Five of Wands. So essentially, I see someone that has their head in the clouds here, thinking of a lot of choices and options. Might also be the energy where someone is caught in an illusion here. I see two sevens here. Seven is a number of willpower. And I feel like someone is losing the willpower to confront reality here, trying to avoid or trying to play with their imagination here, something about them visualizing stuff that are not really true and real. Well, some of these choices are true and real, while some of them are imaginary. It's like someone is playing scenarios in their head here because they weren't able to confront the stuff that they did in the past. Now they're being haunted by this at night, and it could be the energy of them now with such a high imagination that also it's a lot better for them to confront things in reality here, because they're trying to evade this with the Five of Wands. They know that there's also the energy of inner conflict, okay? But that could also be pertaining to your energy here, Libra, where you don't know What is the next course of action regarding the situation or person? It might be that a lot of people are trying to get involved in the situation, saying their peace of mind, all the more causing confusion. Okay, or a lot of people are trying to interfere with the situation now. It's like it's supposed to be just between you and this person, but a lot of people are now coming forward. I'm getting a third party energy here, really, with the Five of Wands. There's the essence of competition here. Because the Two of Swords can also indicate making a choice, okay? Essentially, maybe a choice of two people or a decision, right? So if this is inner conflict or people trying to interfere, don't let this cause illusion in you, okay? You need to see things clearly here, Libra. I feel like someone also has the power to manipulate with words, okay? They have a way to twist something here to their favor. In the past, I feel like that could already be a passing energy. So keep your guards up about this person. I feel like if you know what your intuition is telling you is the right thing, don't doubt that, okay? Because I feel like if they're gonna come forward with you with an offer here, it might be genuinely that they want to reconcile with you, but also if it doesn't feel right, because inner conflict, the Five of Wands can indicate inner conflict, mind versus heart. It's best to just really follow with what it is that you think is right for you. Don't be afraid to make that decision, okay? Don't be afraid to step your foot down as well. That's what I'm seeing with your cards. Alright, so to end this reading, my dear Libra, I'm going to be getting 4 cards for overall advice using the Whispers of Love Oracle. One for you, one for the person involved, one for the overall combined energy, and one for the overall insight or guidance around the situation. Spirit advice, please, for Libra, first half of October, dealing with the situation. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So this goes for you, my dear. Don't lose your essence of self-love. Don't lose your center. Keep grounded with your energy. Endure what it is that has happened in the past, knowing that you will soon enough reach calmer waters. Okay, don't give up on your faith as well here, okay? On your intuition, what your spirit is guiding you towards. Even though things may seem unfair, but like I said, you will get your justice soon enough, okay? In one way, shape, or form, you will get your justice. So the other person has, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So remember I said someone has the ability to abuse their power sometimes. That's because maybe they don't want to be limited. They feel like they can do anything and it wouldn't really hurt or wouldn't really step on anyone. Forgive me, I hope that I'm not offending anyone. I feel a very self-entitled person here. Okay? Though sometimes it could be to their advantage. Like there's someone is very confident, overly confident. They feel like they can do anything that they set their mind into. But if it's twisted, if it's something negative here, or a little bit centered only to themselves, they can do stuff that are manipulative here. Okay, just saying, okay? So the guidance here is to know that someone has this tendency. Alright, so we have here the combined energy. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So essentially with the Six of Cups, someone is having nostalgic moments here, being reminded of the past. All of a sudden, there's a light bulb moment, and like I said, they're being haunted by it. Stuff that they did to you in the past, okay? They're reflecting on the time that you both have shared as well. And what led to the situation turning this way now, okay? So we have the insider guidance around the situation. It says here, spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So I feel like for some of you, you could already be with someone else or someone new, or this could indicate that you need to talk to people that support you despite, you experiencing this kind of treatment from someone. Yeah, and I feel like they genuinely want to spend quality time with you right now for some reason. But it's the energy of you not being able to easily let them in or trust them due to what happened in the past, okay? So that's why you're pretty much closed off. You could be the one turning off your heart light here, okay? You could be the one saying no to this person. So that is your reading, Libra. I know it's not going to resonate for all. Please be on the lookout for more uploads this week. I'm sending you love and light, and thank you once again for your time. Namaste.